Back with another hair tutorial because switching it up is everything. This is actually one of the most timeless feminine hairstyles ever in my opinion, and I feel like I ain't never seen nobody who just don't look good on. So if you want to know how I got it done, then just stick around to the end. The video is not that long. We are working with Luvme hair today. This is not my first collaboration with them. I actually like the lace that they be sending me, but today we're working with a ready-to-wear wig, and the lace is a 5x5 lace closure. That's why my part was long and cute, because there's enough parting space on this wig, and because it's ready to wear, you can choose to wear it glueless, but I glued it down in this video. And I really like their lace. You see the little ridges at the end? That makes me feel like this is authentic HD lace. Look at how it melts into my skin just putting it on my hands. But let's go ahead and get it on. I'm real excited. So y'all see how the cap I got on? It's not beige, it's darker than me, but it's still not dark enough, because as I told y'all, this lace is very thin, and that's a great thing. But you can see the cap up under the lace, and that is a terrible thing. So I'm gonna make the cap darker with some makeup. Once I put the wig back on top of it, it did get better. It does look better, but it's just not to my standard. So I'm gonna make it even darker with some more makeup, especially because this is not a bald cap. You can see that thick cap under the lace, and this brush was hating on me. I did not need this much makeup, but it was just hating. I am going to glue down this wig even though I don't have to, so I'm cleaning off my forehead with alcohol, and then I'm going to dot glue along my hairline, kind of estimating how wide I think this 5x5 lace closure is, and I think I hit it on the head because this was just enough glue. I thinned and evened it out with the tail of my rat tail comb, and as soon as it dried clear, I went and I added my second layer, and I thinned and I evened that out as well. Once both of the layers dried clear, then I tacked the wig down and I aligned the hairline of the wig to the glue. I could see where the glue is because that part of my forehead is shiny, and I don't know where my combs be up and disappearing to. Something making me think that they got feet, because I really don't understand where it went. Once I found another comb, I went ahead and I started combing that lace into the glue so it could start melting down. And this wig, come on, it did come pre-plucked, but you know, I've been in my wig bag for a while, so I did go back and I did some additional plucking. If you want to know how I like to pluck, then watch this video up here. So I tied it down, blow dried it for 10 minutes, and when I took the band off, this is how it was looking. Very crispy, very clean. The hairline is raw, like the hairline is hair lining. And then I cut off the excess lace in like a zigzag cut. I didn't just go straight across. And you see the little thicker pieces of the lace closure on the very corners. I cut that off completely, because if you don't, sometimes you can see it. It's not a big deal, but I mean, if you're gonna cut off the excess lace, you might as well go ahead and cut that off too, right? I love this lace. Like, even before I put this wig on, I could tell it was gonna be fire. That's why I was showing y'all the lace, because that's how you could tell that it's real HD lace. I love how Luvme is affordable, but they do not compromise the quality that they send. So to melt my wig for the second time, I sprayed the lace on top with Got2b. I put my band back on and I blow dried that for another 10 minutes. After that, I could go ahead and I could start styling everything, but I can't get over the lace. Lately, every time I do a hairstyle that I know I'm gonna curl and I want the curls to be soft, I always get the hair kind of straight first. I know it sounds counterproductive, but I sprayed my hair with heat protectant and then I blow dried it. I want to start softening out the crinkles and the curls that's already in the hair, so that when I get my curling iron and I smooth out the hair before I start curling it, it just come out very smooth and very perfect. Like, there's no crinkle, it don't look like no curly fries or nothing. So I also go along the very top parts of my hair, the parts that you can see, and I flat iron that. I just want everything to look smooth and cohesive, and I don't want no bumps and lumps in my hair after I curl it. It sounds counterproductive, but I got my reasons. So now I'm just defining my part, getting my hair in the middle, and y'all know I cannot get my hair in the middle for real. Sometimes it be a middle part, I don't know, but I think today it was in the middle. So now to get the top of my hair flat, y'all know I'm a flat wig fanatic. I use my wax stick and I use my hot comb, and the wax stick actually helps me clean up that part a little bit better too. And I love a long part. If you're gonna get a closure wig, try to make sure it's a 5x5. A 4x4, just don't do it no more. That's like 2017. Get a 5x5 or better. Look how long my part is. It looks so natural. and I love that. I'm gonna get my part a little bit more defined. You can leave your part without no makeup in the middle because it looks super natural that way, but I mean, I want my wig to look natural, but I also want it to look very crispy and laid, so I never really skip this step. I put concealer down the middle, and then I use my black spray to get that line extra crispy. If I get too much black spray in the part, then I put some more concealer. I love getting my roots flat, y'all know that, so I hot comb the roots, and pretty much this hair looks good. It actually looks real cute straight, but that's not the style. We gonna curl it. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but the very front is already cut. It came like this, like the concept of having curtain bangs is the point of this wig, so they already pre-cut that first layer for you. I don't think they cut nothing else though, so I'm just gonna use that first cut that they put in this wig as my guide as to where I need to keep cutting from, and I did that on both sides till I got to the back. Now I'm gonna start curling the hair. This hair curls beautifully, and I got this curling iron I think on 450 degrees, so that's the maximum heat, and clearly the hair is not falling off in my barrel, so it could take it. I have a very detailed video about curling hair. I have a very detailed video about layers. That's why I'm kind of moving fast in this video, because if you be on my channel for real, comment down below if you be on my channel for real, not just somebody who's just dropping in, dipping their toe in the water. Like, let me know if you be on my channel for real. But if you are dipping your toe in the water, like, how does the water feel? Is it warm? Is it cold? You want to jump in? Like, what's up? I know if you subscribe to my channel, you'll be obsessed with me. So I don't know what the debate is about, but anyways, I curl and I layer my hair all the time, and I don't really want to be repetitive, especially for the people that be here all the time. So that's why I'm not really explaining it. But if you do want an in-depth explanation, I think I'm very good at explaining in detail when that's my MO. That's not my MO today though, but I'll link the videos up here where you can find very in-depth explanations about curling and cutting and all of that. When I'm curling the front though, as you can see, the shorter pieces are going to fall out the barrel, and that's fine because I'll just go back in and pick them back up again to curl them. But I still pick them up with this section just so I could start putting heat on them and I could start training them to go backwards. I curl both sides of my hair going back. Now that we have one side done, let's go ahead and quickly get through this other side. I got this from TikTok like a few months ago, several months ago actually, but every time the hair is in the barrel, like all the way to the ends, I like to take some hairspray and just lightly spray over it. I feel like it make the curls last longer. I don't know if it's in my head or if it really works, but I always do that. And if you notice, when you curl your hair back, that means the barrel, the part that clips, has to always face outwards. For me, it's facing the camera, it's facing y'all. That's how I know when I start twisting the curling iron, because it's not going to allow you to twist it the opposite direction. Once I start twisting it, it's always going to go backwards. That's how I know that my curls are going to be fire, because I'm curling them all backwards and I got some fire layers. But now that we got all the hair curl, I'm gonna comb out the bottom with a wide tooth comb. I wouldn't say comb out, but I'm gonna gather the top and make it nice and neat with a rat tail comb. And y'all see how flat ironing it first makes it just look so smooth. There's no crinkles or wrinkles. The hair just looks soft and luxurious, and ooh, it just looks so good. I feel like this hairstyle looks good on everybody. Let me know how you guys feel about this video. I don't know the next time I'm going to be doing like a closure based wig tutorial. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time. Bye.